What up, guys? It's your boy, Big Will, Minute, Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 5. I can't wait to see what the internet says about this one. There's going to be a lot of people pissed off, disappointed, mad, uh, they feel like they wasn't fulfilled, like they didn't get the payoff that they needed. One word to describe this episode: rushed. A lot of things happened in this episode that we've been waiting to happen for 8 seasons, and it was lackluster. From the moment it started, you can tell that Varys was done. When you start the episode with two, maybe three scenes in a row, all dealing with Varys, you like, yeah, he ain't gonna make it. He gonna get burned. The scene was cool. You know how the dragon came up behind her out of the darkness with his face. You know, so he got burned alive for basically predicting the future. Everybody's trying to plead with Daenerys to not destroy the city. Jaime's being captured because he left his damn hand on. So when he's trying to sneak past, they saw his golden hand. That's Jaime Lannister. Seize him. Idiot. He is the stupidest Lannister. So Dany tries one more last time to profess her love to Jon, but he loves her as his queen, and he'll do anything for her. But that whole relationship thing is gone because that's his aunt, and he may be a true Targaryen, but he's still a Northman, and that's gross. So he didn't want nothing to do with that. So she was like, "Fine, I'll be feared then." So she's full Mad Queen, completely Mad Queen. The most stupidest part was out of all them scorpions, like, I don't know, 20, 30 scorpions, probably more. They was on every boat, on all the walls, and one dragon destroys all the scorpions and pretty much wreaks havoc on the whole city. When in the last episode, two dragons were flying over the water, and they opened up and killed one of them. But now one can dodge and weave and maneuver through about 30 scorpions, and not one of them land a shot on him. That was bullshit. So that was lackluster. I was expecting to see the dragon fall, or at least get hurt, or maybe even some of the rumors about there being more dragons. Because one dragon, just imagine if she would have had two, not alone three. That battle would have lasted about 2 minutes. Because that one dragon destroyed the city, destroyed the whole Iron Fleet, destroyed the Iron Company, destroyed all the walls, destroyed the city. So then, after she basically opens the floodgates for them, Jon and the Northmen and the Dothraki come through the city and just destroy everything. I mean, they pretty much win the battle with no resistance, really. Because Dany took out everybody with one dragon. You know, everybody. Arya and the Hound sneak into the city because she wants to kill the queen and he wants to kill his brother. So they in the city, incognito, trying to get to the Red Keep. And meanwhile, it's just a massive battle going on. And as far as the battle, I mean, it was the battle for Winterfell was way better. The ambiance of it, I guess. I don't know. This was just so one sided, so one sided. I mean, just imagine if they wouldn't have went through the battle of Winterfell, how they would have decimated King's Landing. I mean, they decimated it already. Two dragons plus not half of their forces being done. Oh, this would have been a massacre. So they basically got the city sacked. The Lannister guys throw their swords down to surrender, and they're yelling for the queen to ring the bell, or somebody to ring the bell to say the city surrender, so they can live, because they about to get toe up, the citizens and the soldiers who gave up. Cersei looking out over all this, her hand is trying to tell her, we got to leave. It ain't safe. She's still like, the Iron Fleet to do this. The Iron Fleet's burned. You know, we'll do this. We'll do that. No, the city is fallen. We got to go. And she would not ring this bell. Finally, the bell rings, and everybody's like, whew, take a breath. Like, man, okay, well, she won, but at least we alive. Nah, Dany like, nope, she won't. Cersei. She's full on her daddy right now. So she just citizens, everybody, the city. She wants King's Landing to burn, and that lights a fire under the Dothraki. They like, hell yeah. So they start murdering citizens. Dany's burning citizens. The Northmen are full of bloodlust. They raping and pillaging, and it's just completely unnecessary. Tyrion is looking distraught. Everybody's is pandemonium. It's just a complete and utter massacre, and they have taken barely any casualties. Maybe Dany maybe burnt up a couple of her people by accident. Arya and the Hound get to Red Keep. Cersei finally realized, I got to get up out of here. But the Hound realized that this is a death wish. Tells Arya to leave. Don't end up like him. He know when he go in there, either he gonna kill his brother gonna kill him, or they gonna kill each other. So Arya leaves. The girl has a name. She gets smart and leaves. Cersei, the last name on her list, besides Clegane, but I guess she gonna leave that to the Hound. He meets up with his brother, and this is probably the best part of the episode, the Clegane Battle Royal, the Royal Rumble of the Clegane brothers. They go at it. Nice little fight between the two. We finally get that armor off of the mountain. We get to see him all zombified out, which was cool. That dude is so huge. That strong man. I think he's technically the reigning world's strongest man. I do believe he won the last competition. So they got their little battle. They destroying each other. He can't kill him. He stuck a sword through him. Stuck a knife in his eye. Stabbed him multiple times. He can't kill this dude. Meanwhile, Jaime and Euron fight, and Jaime gets the best of him, but Euron stabs Jaime a lot. So Jaime's bleeding, but he's trying to go find Cersei. But he finally kills Euron. So that was a payoff, but whatever. Jaime goes in to go find his sister. He finds her because she just walks past. She walked past the Hound. He don't want her. He want his brother. So she is like amongst all the rubble. The place is falling down around them, and Jaime finds her, snatches her up. They go down into the crypt area by the dragons to try to get up out of there. Meanwhile, Arya's running around, looking at destruction and devastation all around her. The dragon is still flying over the city, just burning everything. Dothraki and Northmen are killing civilians, raping people. Jon had to kill one of his own people because he was about to rape this woman. Jon calls the retreat because he sees that as Danny is burning up the city, she's igniting all the dragon fire that they had stashed around King's Landing. So the whole city is just not only Danny burning it up, but the dragon fire is burning it up. Things, rubble is everywhere. Things are falling. It's just a damn mess. Jon calls retreat, and they try to get up out of there because the city is about to be done. So that's the last you see of them. Davos and Jon and the rest of the Northmen, they bounce. I assume Tyrion too, and then Arya is trying to leave, but she's caught right in the middle of all the destruction. She almost died like 2 or 3 times, not from anybody's hands, just from the destruction of the city. I mean, she looks like she was part of Chernobyl. She was like covered in dust. We thought she was done a couple of times. Jaime and Cersei down at the bottom, and of all things, the one thing we wanted to see was Cersei Lannister get killed by somebody, but no, her and Jaime, rubble collapse on them. The Red Keep falls on them. Really? The Red Keep falls on them, and then the episode's over. It just ended. And then the preview was like the shortest preview, and it's the final episode, and it was like 8 seconds. Danny and everybody walking through the destroyed King's Landing, and then I guess the army looks massive still. I thought they lost half their forces, but yet their army looks massive. And she's walking out to go meet her subjects. I mean, I was all for Danny, but I don't like what they did. I'm not saying she need to die, but she definitely not gonna sit the throne. And these last 2 episodes did get leaked online. Everybody was wondering how accurate they were going to be. For anybody who did read those, I did, because I was like, there's no way it's going to be right. You know, I'm still going to watch and enjoy the episode, but it was pretty spot on. Pretty much everything that was put out in those leaks is pretty much what happened in the episode. So if anybody looked at those leaks, you pretty much already know how it's going to end. Except the last, I mean, this episode they got spot on, and the last one they kind of thought was a little bit more speculation. So maybe what had the leaks that were in the, I'm not going to mention it in this video, but maybe what things that happened in the last episode won't be quite as accurate, because that'd be some bull. So hopefully we get to see what's up with Sansa in the next episode, and I'll try not to get on the Sansa bandwagon, but I'm on Team Sansa now. Let Sansa sit the throne, or another Stark. Jon's not going to do it. Somebody got to take out Danny. I don't know if my man Tyrion going to make it, because he did set Jaime free. And Danny burning people now. No matter who you are, she full on Mad Queen, so you know she's probably going to kill him. Grey Worm did his thing, getting his little revenge for his girl. He was killing everybody. No matter who you were, if you were the enemy, you went down. But yeah, I mean, all in all, man, a little disappointed. You can tell by the sound of my voice. I was expecting more. It wasn't bad. It was just like, shit, if we got 10 episodes, this season would be tremendous. But 6 episodes, to me, this probably was the worst episode out of the 5. To me. And it's the one that did a lot of the stuff we wanted to happen, and I think it was the worst episode by far. And like I said, I can't wait to see some of the other reviews, see people ranting and going off, or they may just be physically drained. This season has been draining a lot of people. The way they've been slow playing it, taking their time with only 6 episodes. You know, when we knew this was gonna happen, to where these last 2 episodes they was gonna cram everything into them, which they're doing, which is sad, but getting that lost feeling all over again, where it's got such a great show, or Dexter, such a great show, and then they just fumble at the end and don't get the fans what they want, and kind of, then it's over. Then you left like, oh, really? I hope that don't happen. I hope at least give us some type of jaw dropper or something, some type of surprise. That'll kind of make up for it if something crazy happens at the end. But yeah, next week's last episode, No more thrones till the spinoffs start, if they still happen. So hit my social media, hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about the episode. Am I tripping, or is it just me, or did you guys kind of feel the same way about this episode? But let me know what you think. And until next time, winter is here, and Dany's the Mad Queen. She Dracarys to everything and killed everybody. Cersei's dead, but she didn't get killed by anyone's hands, and she died in her brother's arms. They went out together. Tyrion is the lone surviving Lannister. Peace, hair grease, everything like that. Deuces. Oh. Yeah. Never thought I'd do that for a Game of Thrones episode.